nice color.
These are local pastors.
Maybe this.
Yeah, Katpati.
You know which school they are from? Skadar?
I forgot the school name.
Spring Days, Pincushion,
I saw her
Sunbeam.
ID also and still I forgot.
Sunbeam.
They have classes from 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock.
Okay, that everybody is studying now because of board exam. Okay.
Or maybe 3. One.
Can I write something else?
Yes, you can write whatever.
Okay.
Whatever you want.
Okay, because
This is, I love having
Okay.
thoughts and all, no?
this is my own.
Yes, please. I'd be honored.
Do not let what you cannot do stop you from what you can do.
You know, this is what is happening right now with me in my life actually.
Okay.
Like,
Actually, when I started this store,
huh?
if you know Tamil, I can show you something. When
I don't,
start-
but he knows. He will be my
I will tell you
translator.
what it is all about.
Okay.
When I started this shop, this is what Vellur told me. It's a magazine.
How old
Uh,
is this magazine?
This is 2019. 2019. I
Yes.
started the store in 2011. Okay.
2011.
Veen Valley என்றார்கள். That means you are wasting your time.
Ah,
So the landlord of this building, when I went to ask him for rent, he told, no, you start a biryani shop, you start a clothes shop, book shop won't work here.
okay.
Then he told, I'll give you 15 days time to think about it. If you still insist, then you can come and take the store. But I am warning you because I am a businessman and I'm telling you, your passion is blinding you. So he told like that. Then after 15 days, I can't wait for the 15 days to go out because I'm afraid somebody will take that place.
Okay.
So then I came back to it. Luckily, somehow through the talk we realized my uncle and his father are best friends, which I didn't know. Through the conversation we get to know. Then he agreed to, but again he told me, you're wasting time. Anyhow we started. Then it was very dull. Hardly any people come. So I thought I will go and stand in the staircase and tell people who come to more to purchase things. There is a bookstore, please do come out. I expect the answer, I will come. I won't come, I will come later. This is the 3 logical answers. Being an engineer, I always go by logical rationale. So what is what I expect? But the answer sometime I get would be, what is this guy saying? Is he going to come or not? I got confused. So, and we stay in Ranipet, I told, right? So I sit whole day and sell only one penny quick, 5 rupees, and go. My wife, this is my wife, the money that she had for building the house, she gave it to me to start the bookstore. Okay, she sacrificed. Now only, today I opened the shop only at 7 o'clock in the evening. Because I went to the site and was building the house for her. Okay? So after 14 years, I'm building for her. So today is the foundation of everything. So I wanted to be there and see that everything was.
We came in a very good way, auspicious way.
Yeah, so we went and did that. So that is the thing I got. Then, okay, they are not coming to me. Okay, let's go to the school and talk to them. So I went to one school, one famous school. And the correspondent I met, but the answer I got from him was so depressing. Something more. Really? Why? Nobody is asking, no parents ask, no children ask. They all ask marks. The more mark they score, the more fees I will charge.
Yes.
I was like, it was right into the blow, it's a direct blow on my effort. I was stunned, oh my God, this guy is talking like this. Then I came back. Then I go to the publishers. I want them to tie up with me, tell me the trade discount, the credit period and all that. And they have a great discussion. In the end, they asked me, where are you going to start? I said in Vellore, discount. No, you pay me the money upfront and take the money. But we discussed now, you want to give me credit. No. If it's any other city other than Vellore, we will give you credit. But Vellore, we won't give you credit. See, what's wrong with Vellore? Then they say, nobody reads. You should have a Maranadarian. That means you should be like crazy not to go and open a bookstore there. What is this? Landlord saying like this, school is saying like this, publisher is saying like this. And I've taken all my wife's money and put into it. Have I made a mistake? Like that thoughts were. But I thought one thing. Well, that means I have no competition. Okay? I have no competition. So let me give it a try. And I've taught subjects like management, project management. Okay? So there is a concept called Blue Ocean Strategy. It's written by one American Chinese. It's called Will Chan. And I've been trained by him when I was in Malaysia. So what is a blue ocean is something like this. Everybody, if they fight for the same market share, that's a red ocean. But if you don't have any competition and you make the competition irrelevant, then it's a blue ocean. A good example of that would be, there were last time Air India or Indian Airlines. That's it. Whatever the fee they tell, the ticket price, you have to pay. But when the low-cost carriers came in, they take you from same point to another point, but at a lower price. But you may not have the luxuries of that, but you still can go from there. For a 3-hour journey or a 2-hour journey, why do I need luxury? If I could transport quickly, half the fare of the original flights, why not? That was new market. They are in the same flying business, but differently. So I thought myself, all the Vellore has academic books. Nobody has leisure books. So mine is a blue ocean. So nobody's going to compete with me. So I have my own sweet time to build it up. And if I could meet every day's expenditure with a sale of that day, it's okay for me. They need not make tons of money for me. As long as it can survive by itself, I'm good enough with it. So we started. So we worked very hard, go to schools, give talks, and we brought in new schemes to school. One school was willing to listen to me, and luckily he listened to me, and that is now the most famous school in Vellore. It's called Spring Days. Okay, so I went and told him, what if he asked me, can you improve my school? I said, can you let me be in your school for 2-3 days? I want to observe your students, I want to observe your teachers and everything, and I'll come out with an idea. So he let me. So I went around and hang around, look at the students, talk to them, teachers, and talk to them, admin people, talk to them. Then I came with an idea. It's like this, a very simple idea. In Malaysia, there is a concept called win-win. Nobody should lose. You also should win, and I also should win in any business that we do. So that's called a win-win concept. So I told to him, let's say in LKG, A section, B section, there are 50 students, there are 50 students here. Okay? For 50 students, I will give let's say a book value 200 to the class. Okay? The class is supposed to circulate. At the end of the term, a term is 6 months. Okay? At the end of the term, whatever the child has a book in his hand, after having circulated and read the 50 book and the last book that he has in his hand belongs to him. Now from parents' point of view, they gave 200 rupees. Even if you go to a lending library, you are not going to get 50 books to read and still come back with the value of the book. Okay? So now they are not going to grumble. So children like it because, hey, what did you read? What did I read? So there was a lot of discussion, the communication developed. Then, so children is happy, parents are happy. Now what's it in for school? There are 2 terms, right? First term and second term. So book is added here, book is added. Let's say there are B section. So 4 times books are being added at that level. I give them a discount, right? For the discount value, I will add the book. I will not give discount, but add the book. So if we run this from first standard to ninth standard for 2 terms, nearly 18 times books are being added at each level. If they run the scheme for about 3-4 years, they built up a library without having spent any money because it is not their money. So school wins. I got my say. Publisher is happy because I went back to him again and again when he said it was impossible. Right? So everybody wins here. Show me anybody lost here.
No.
That's called win and win. Okay? So when I agree, he liked it. So first we did a pilot project 1 to 5. He liked it, CBSE. Then we said 1 to 9. Then he liked it. Then he has another counter school which is metric, that is in Logan. That also we did. He has another school, Lakshmi Garden. There the idea moved into that. Now he opened a new school, Spring Days. The idea moved into the Spring Days. When most of the schools shunned me, even the public shunned me, he gave me a scope. And from there we built up. And I was selfish in this because I always get the best book. You know why I was selfish? If I could create readers, the only bookstore that they can find in the road would be mine. They will automatically come to mine. If I can get them hooked onto this habit, they will find me. It's just like drugs. It's a drug.
Seriously.
So if I could get them hooked on, they will come. And that's what I always went hunt and get the best book and always give it to them. It was never about how much margin I'm going to make. It's about get them deep in, and so that they'll keep coming to me for more books. And eventually, it's not only books, they came even into writing and they become a publisher. See.
That's your success story.
Yeah, this girl, when she entered my shop, she was playful, running up and down, jumping, and her mother was choosing the book. And she was not into reading. So suddenly it's quiet because I gave her a book and made her sit in one corner to read. Then mother panicked because she's used to having noise around means daughter is around. And suddenly there is dead silence. She thought her daughter is missing. And she screamed, "Where is my daughter? Where is my daughter?" I said, "She's sitting in the corner and reading." Then she told, "No, my daughter never reads." I said, "You do not know how to give the book." Which book to give? Now see, she's reading. From there, every week they start to come to read. In 8th standard, she asked me a question. "Uncle, if I write a book, will people accept or not?" I said, "Why not? Give it a try." I said it playfully, thinking she asked playfully. But she was serious. She wrote and gave me the manuscript. And I read through it and I liked it and I told the parents, "I'll give you some publisher's address and you send it. And if they publish, I will sell it for you." And her name is Shrishti. Okay, her name is Shrishti Venkatraman. This is the book she wrote. In one of their foreword, she would have written about me. This is what she wrote about me here. Okay.
Remember that every good friend was once a stranger. Oh, I like her already.
So she wrote, but I didn't stop with that. One day I was reading this newspaper and I read about this journalist, right? Women and women writers, all the difficulties that they go through. Her name is Devapriya Roy. She's a journalist in Delhi. So I thought, why don't I connect this girl to this lady? So I took one of the book and I couriered to her, telling her there is a little girl in my town who loves to write and wants to be a journalist like you. Would you mentor her? Within a week, I got a reply from Devapriya Roy. This is the reply from Devapriya Roy. She sent me a book for me, a book for that little girl, and a letter in which she said she will read through and mentor her later. Now she is mentoring her. Now this little girl need not wait to finish her school, need not wait to finish her graduation to be a writer. Nobody need, well, if I didn't tell that she's a school girl and people pick it up and read,
Nobody would believe it
nobody
that
will
she's
believe.
just a
Yeah.
school girl.
There
What
is
class was she in?
when she wrote this, she was in 9th standard.
She wrote this in 9th standard.
And if you look
Wow.
at the essence behind this,
Yeah,
you know,
because I did read the
it
last
will be
one.
like Famous Five, Agatha Christie,
Yes.
all mixed into it.
Yeah, I read this the last
It's all by
page,
riddles.
I was
It's all by
reading.
riddles.
And the way her writing style is really good.
Yeah. So now in that school, there are 26 authors from 5th standard till 11th standard. So they have a small corner. Their library
Do
I
you
designed.
have this book?
I will get you one. This is the only one I have now.
Okay.
Uh,
Please get.
So I will get you one like that.
Okay.
I'll note down your number and all
Yes,
that, and I will
please.
let you know. So this is my journey with these people, and there are children
I
here.
think spring something
Spring
that
day, yeah.
spring day only the child is starting.
Yeah. Then you ask
Yeah,
her,
yeah.
do you know Srishti? She will tell yes.
I'll ask her.
Okay. And there is another 5th standard boy.
Okay.
He already Java certified and now he is doing Python.
Fifth
See?
standard.
5th standard. There are kids here, but one has to spot it. And my job is to spot such kids, turn
You
them
are
into something.
giving them safe haven
Yeah.
here. Thank you for bringing me here, Dr. Anbu. I am really pleased.
Okay, welcome.
Yeah. Show your face and smile. So he brought me here. I'm glad he brought me here.